Let's do this. Let me set my camera set up, my audio set up. Hello? Can y'all hear me? Hold on. I'm gonna give y'all some time to get in here. Okay. I'm gonna give y'all some time to get in here. Hello? Hello? Isaiah, is that you? Let me do my countdown. Down. Hello, my beautiful stones and gems. Thank you for clicking this video. I am your host, Miss Mama Medusa, and this is the Medusa Show. Hi, y'all. I just wanted to tap in with y'all. I know I did. This is a very late impromptu live. I'm trying to give people some chance to come up on in here. We have a lot to we actually don't have nothing to talk about, actually. I might end this live because nobody's here, and I don't like talking to myself. But y'all, I'm trying to get my shit together. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, maybe I can take this time to just talk to myself. I'm trying to get my shit together. That's just really where I'm at. So yeah. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. Like, y'all know I be dealing with like depression and anxiety and shit. And like, that's not what y'all came here for. But yeah, just give me a second. But we have some things to discuss. Shout out to everybody that's in here. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. I am live on YouTube and on TikTok. Click the link in my bio so you can see the visuals. We don't have a lot to discuss. We have some things to discuss here. We can talk. First, we have to do a special rest in peace to our good sister in Christ, Miss Sissy Houston. Isn't that sad? Sissy Houston, Whitney Houston, and what's her name? Bobby Christina are all they done all passed away to on the glory. All out of order too. It's so sad. Hey, Cassandra girly. Listen, I'm waiting for some people to come in here. Hold on, y'all. Come on. Y'all click the link in my bio. We got some things to discuss. Henny. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all go ahead and get y'all drinks. Y'all know I'm always trying to get myself together. I'm glad people started to come in here though. Okay. We don't have much to discuss. First we gotta talk about that tacky Jaguar, right? We gotta talk about that crazy tail Jaguar, right? We have to talk about the mysterious passing of John Amos. John Amos passed away. God rest his soul. And the people are saying that it's looking like some elder abuse. We have to talk about. I'm gonna drag. What's her name? Halle Bailey. I can't stand the bitch. I'm gonna drag her and her trifling ass baby daddy. Did I say Jaguar right? We gotta talk about Jaguar right. What is this? What is this on my glasses? Oh my god, it's all fogging up. But yeah, girl. So we got some things to discuss. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Y'all comment and below and let me know what y'all want to hear first. And we have to say a happy birthday to my cousin. Come on, happy birthday. My cousin is 30 years old. It's my favorite cousin. Y'all make sure y'all say happy birthday, cousin. Say happy birthday. I'm not putting it. We got some things to discuss. Y'all, I know I'm looking like I'm on damn drugs right now. But honestly, I just want to just check in with y'all. Just like, yes, happy birthday. It's lucky Libra season. I was like, y'all might as well take a shot for the Libras. And y'all comment below and let me know where y'all are visiting from. Click the link in my bio. Y'all want to talk about consciously? I'll shout out to my Libras. Okay, we can do. I mean, we're kind of jumping out of order. Hold on. We're jumping out of order. Okay, let me ride the boat. Hold on, let me ride the boat. Let me ride the boat. We can talk about constantly was last week, but we can talk about him. I know y'all are messy. Let's do a slow fuck. Can we say hello? Hello? Can I get thumbs up? Oh wow, it's 32 people here. Y'all need to talk about consciously. Y'all make sure I put the link in my bio so y'all can join my TikTok, join my YouTube community so y'all can see the visuals. We're gonna do a slow fuck. We're not gonna talk about consciously just yet. Okay, I think we're back. We're back, y'all. We're back. Okay. Okay, y'all click the link in my bio so y'all can join the live. Um, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm ghetto. Okay, so let's start off. There was some viral clips. Did y'all see the video of Sexy Red being a fucking asshole? Let's play it real quick. We're gonna talk about consciously in a second. I know y'all. Okay, since that's why y'all are here. Ooh, oops. Let me just say this. So Consciously was getting dragged over TikTok. First we want to just say a special rest in heaven and rest in power to Khalifa Daniels, also known as Marcellus Williams. I know so Marcellus Williams was assassinated last week, and people were dragging Consciously for not speaking about it on his platforms. Y'all make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Y'all click the link in my bio so y'all can join my live on YouTube. Now, I've said this before. I'm not a big fan of Consciously, because I feel like he panders to Black women. With that being said, I am really disgusted with some of y'all and how y'all are, weaponizing your platform and trying to like bait people into speaking on certain things. It's really disgusting. And that's it. I know y'all wanted me to drag, but I'm gonna really just drag y'all. Like, honestly, like these activists are not real, like these content creators are not real activists. And y'all need to stop looking to them to like activate any causes that you're looking for. Like, stop trying to like guilt trip. Not even, it's just like, and then like not only that, like with the whole Marcellus Williams situation, like there was really nothing. That was something that was a federal law. Like the only thing that we could have done was voted. You have to vote federally to like in order to get your vote and to get your like to make something shake. And so I don't think that Consciously is wrong for not misusing his platform and not like, giving false hope to millions of people. I actually think that it's kind of fucked up that some of y'all were like, and I mean that's my thing, and that's you see how people are leaving the chat as we speak. It's because y'all really don't give a fuck about Khalifa Daniels. Y'all really don't give a fuck about anything. All y'all care about is like TikTok drama. And so yeah, I'm glad that they left. Anyways, but that's not even what I wanted to talk about. we gotta talk about this damn Jaguar, right? I'm gonna get her a little bit. We gotta talk about DDG and Halle Bailey breaking up, and if we have time, we can talk about the Baddies Caribbean reunion. I just wanted to catch some of the live. I'm going to be out. So go ahead and enjoy your night. Take a shot for me. Thank you to everybody that's joining my live. Please make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. I am live on YouTube. Y'all, did y'all see this video of Sexy Red being a fucking bitch? Like, I was rooting. I'm so disappointed in Sexy Red. I was really rooting for her, and it just really hurts my heart that she's a mean girl.
They said that's a cute trend.
Thank you.
Who a trend? Who the fuck a trend, bitch? Bitch, don't make me. I don't know.
I've been able to hear me.
They said that's a cute trend.
Thank you.
Who a trend? Who the fuck a trend, bitch? Bitch, don't make me. I don't know.
Videos of Sexy Red clowning her friend. Let me see if I can find another one.
Who look like Finesse? The real standing. Hey, Tati.
Hey, what somebody say?
Who like Finesse?
What somebody say? That's
Hey,
not
wait.
Boosie.
Everybody put their face in the camera. Who the fuck look like Finesse? Don't nobody look like no
Somebody
Finesse
just
over here.
said that is not Boosie.
I want to say a slur. I want to say a slur so badly. You and I want to say it, but I know my shit gonna get taken down. You niggas make me sick, bro. Like, it's like, first of all, Sexy Red, like, let's be very clear. Like, your face, you're really not that. You're not aesthetically pleasing enough. You are not conventionally attractive enough to be making fun of anybody's looks. Okay, all right. Like, let's be very clear. And it's just like, even she tried it. I just thought that she was a girl's girl. I just thought that she was just, I thought she was one of the girls, and it's just so disappointing. Her, and it's just like, I just really wish that, like, this year, she just, like, this was her year. She definitely did her big one this year, but I really hope that we don't have to hear nothing from her for the rest of the, like, forever. All of 2025, I don't want to hear nothing else from her. It's a couple people who I want to leave in the new year quiet as it's kept. Did y'all want to talk about Jaguar, right? Or did y'all want to? Can we talk about Mr. Prada real quick? Let's talk about Mr. Prada. So let me take this comment down real quick. What's going on? Has anyone heard any updates? It was reported that Mr. Prada, a TikTok influencer, unalived his therapist. That was the original report, and then after that it was reported that, well, he wasn't his therapist, he just so happened to be a therapist, and he was seeing him, they were having like a consensual work kind of thing going on, and yeah, he ended up like unaliving him. Like, what is going on? And then, like, my thing is, like, first of all, it's a lot of people that's talking about, oh, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Talking about his followers, talking about, oh, well, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves for like making fun of him and this, that, and the third. I'm about to say something, and I know I'm gonna get some backlash for it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. This is a kids app. Like, I really hate it when y'all try to hold kids accountable for being kids, especially a bunch of kids who were raised by the internet. Like, let's be very clear. Like, most of Mr. Prada's followers are teenagers, Gen Z or older, Gen Alpha. Yeah, I think Gen Z. Yeah, Gen Z. And everybody knows that Gen Z is a bunch of crash outs. Like, Gen Z is the generation of crash outs. So I just don't understand why, like, what we expect from that generation. Like, of course they're gonna make fun of people being unalived. Of course, like, that's they find shit like that to be funny, but it's because that generation was raised by the internet. I'm sorry, Trisha, I would raise you, but I'm live right now. I'm live on YouTube. But yeah, Shout out to everybody that joined the chat. But that's just how I feel about it. Where we at now? Right now, we talking about Mr. Prada, child. How y'all feel about that damn Mr. Prada? I mean, like, does anybody know what the I mean, it's really not a joking matter, but it's just the people who are like, oh my God, like trying to like, it's the fake outrage. It's the fake outrage for me. It's the people who are like pretending like, you know, oh my God, the situation is so sad, which it is. Don't get me wrong, it's very tragic. But I'm talking about how like people are like making jokes about the situation, and niggas is acting like, oh, people are acting surprised that teenagers are laughing at shit like this. Like, are y'all late? This generation has been laughing at fucked up shit for quite some time. So like that's my thing. Like, and whenever we call it out, y'all call us a bunch of grandmas and TTs. Y'all call us old, and y'all say these late ass, ageist ass jokes. Speaking of ages, let me see what you said, Dre. I hate how people were being fake concerned. Exactly, fake concern. Like y'all really don't give a fuck about the people on this app. Like and like that's why like it's so important not to like when y'all be on here. Hey Capricorn, shout out to the Messy Mafia. Shout out to Messy Mondays. When y'all be out here, when y'all be telling me like, oh Medusa, I love you. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm talking about to my Capricorns, to my day one A1s, the people that really watch me. Yeah, I definitely do appreciate it. But to some of y'all, I'm just like, yeah, I take it with a grain of salt because this is just entertainment for y'all. Y'all don't love me. Y'all love being entertained. And that's why you gotta, some of y'all be taking this shit a little too close to heart. But that's my only thoughts. I guess it sounds like I don't want to say too much. It sounds like Mr. Prada was out here escorting and it went south. It's really sad. I don't know. I'm still waiting for more information to come before I give my true commentary on it. Because at first they were saying that the suspect or the victim was his therapist, and now they're saying that that's not true. So y'all let me know. Did y'all want to talk about Tacky Jackie, or did y'all want to talk about DDG and Halle Bailey? I'm down for whatever. Y'all let me know. I'm gonna let the people decide what we talking about next, because I'm ready to cuss both of them the fuck out. Y'all let me know what we doing. Who's next? Are we ready to talk about DDG? I think I'm warmed up. I'm ready to talk about DDG. Y'all let me know. Comment below and let me know what we talking about. Okay, well, I'm gonna decide for y'all since y'all not telling me what y'all want to hear. Let's talk about it. Period. Lovely Nikki. Period. We're gonna talk about. Y'all ready to talk about DDG? Let me just say this. Where's my damn? Hold on. I got to warm up. Oh Lord. Okay, this thing is stuck. Let's get DDG out the way. Y'all can we do DDG first? Cause I'm ready to get these two fucking pieces of shit. Listen, let me tell you something. I don't like Halle Bailey. I'm actually kind of, and I know I might get some backlash for this, but I'm actually kind of sad that she was casted to play the mermaid to begin with. I think that she was a horrible choice. I mean, in hindsight, I think that she's a horrible choice based on her decisions that she makes in her personal life. I just think it's really sad that for like the rest of forever, every time little black girls, look at this movie, we have this ghetto ass representation. And I know what I'm saying is rooted in respectability politics, but I really don't care. Like, I just don't think that it's a good representation for little black girls. Considering her and considering who her baby daddy is, considering what she represents, considering all the things, I just think that it's a horrible decision. And I don't feel bad for her. I do not feel bad for Halle Bailey at all. I actually think that I can't even give her grace. I can't even give her grace. Like, I actually feel like Krayshawn, crazy cray cray. I actually give Krayshawn a little more grace. I feel like Halle Bailey and Krayshawn are cut from the same low vibrational, ignorant ass, trifling ass cloth. They get very much so mean girl energy. I actually think that Krayshawn's violent ass is actually nicer than Halle Bailey is. Halle Bailey, you are just a mean wench. She gets, I don't want to, I can't call her the word that I want to call her because the live is going to get taken down, but it starts with a C and it ends with a T. And that's just what she gives. She's just a mean little rude little girl. And I honestly feel like, because y'all got to remember, Halle and Bailey, they both started off on YouTube. And I really do feel like their biggest aspirations in life was to be an Instagram thought. Like, I think that Halle Bailey's biggest aspiration in life was to be an Instagram thought and to be a rapper's baby mama. And she got it. And so now, like, she's content with her decisions. And I'm content as well. She ain't shit. Her baby father ain't shit. They are exploiting that child. That child is being exploited. And I'm sorry, but I do feel like the choices that you make I do feel like the choices that you make when you choose the father of your child, I feel like that's a direct reflection of you as a mother. You cannot call yourself a good mom when you make poor decisions when it comes to the fathers of your kids. I'm going to say it again for the dumbass people in the back. You cannot call yourself a good mother when you are incapable of making sound decisions when choosing the father of your child. I don't care. And DDG is not a good choice. He talks about it in his lyrics. He's very disrespectful. Didn't he call her a bitch in one of his songs or something? Or hoe? Said that he wanted to like sabotage her career. She's an idiot. He also reached out to his ex-girlfriend while she was pregnant or after she shortly gave birth. And they both gaslit the fuck out of Ruby Rose during that whole thing. Halle Bailey is a mean girl. And they are exploiting that child. Like, y'all remember when she was first pregnant, they tried to make it seem like it was a big ass secret and they wanted to keep the child's identity a secret and shit. And then all of a sudden, but meanwhile, DDG is over here posting clips on Snapchat. Because I bet y'all, did y'all know that Snapchat and DDG partnered together last year? So that they could so he was being compensated for all the content that he was making surrounding his child. Like, they are like, it's like that whole, honestly, I feel like that whole child was conceived just for a PR stunt. Okay, I'm taking it too far. But yeah, I do not like Halle Bailey. I don't like her. I know we give Chloe the business, but the real true tea, the true problem here is that damn Halle. Don't get me wrong. Now, if y'all want me to drag Chloe, I can, but I'm not going to do that because that's not what we're here for. But y'all let me know because I got a little, I don't dislike Chloe. I just feel like Chloe Bailey is an attention-seeking whore. Like, and not like a whore, like when I say whore, I mean like an attention whore. She likes she does things for attention. She enjoys being sexualized. That's why she be licking on microphones and sucking on lollipops and smacking her ass with two hands and getting on live in her underwear. She enjoys being sexualized. And then when somebody points it out, then she starts crying and shit. That's my only thing with Chloe Bailey that I have an issue with. Hey, Cherry, that's my only thing with her. If you want to be sexualized, there's nothing wrong with that, but stand in it. But like, don't sexualize yourself and then start crying when somebody calls it out. I'm just saying. BBD or DDG or EBT, aka Dumb Go Goofy. Shout out to Erica De Niro. They're going to be back together by the holiday, child. And that's another thing. Like, what's up with y'all having babies and breaking up within a year of them being born? EBT, BET, Tubi, DDD, BBD, BBW, whatever the fuck his name is, whatever acronym you can think of, fuck him. And then it's another thing. Oh my God, every time someone makes a critique or an observation about him, he always calls people old and says that we're old and we're hating on him. Meanwhile, this nigga is 26. Like, who gonna tell him, like, 26 is not that far from 30. You're closer to 30 than you are to 20. And you're damn sure closer to 30 than you are to 18. So, like, you're not even a part of, like, the target demographic anymore. Y'all know that, right? Like, Gen Z is not, the target demographic is now Gen Alpha. Gen Z is not it no more. So what are you talking about? He's so immature. But I don't feel bad for her because this is what she wanted. I don't feel bad for her. And you know what? Let me say this. I'm gonna say this because I said this before. Like, at least with Krayshawn, she comes from lower socioeconomics. Her mother was on drugs. Like, she really didn't, like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of things that she should be held accountable for, but at the same time with Krayshawn, like, there's a lot of things that she really just don't know no better, right? Not to say that that's an excuse, but it is what it is. But with Halle, it's like, girl, Halle Bailey comes from a 2-parent household in the suburbs. And, you know, a lot of times when we talk about these child stars, a lot of times they act like teen parents. A lot of times they do. Clock it, lovely. A lot of times when we talk about, you know, these celebrities or whatever, a lot of times, like, they're always asked, like, the mother, the momager will always get a lot of smoke. But my question is, where the fuck is the father? Like, what kind of example is being set? Like, what's going on? I'm sorry. Like, again, going back to Krayshawn, I understand why Krayshawn makes the decision that she makes because she didn't have a father. Her mom was on drugs. Whoop-de-whoop. I get it. It makes sense. But Halle, what's your excuse? Like, why don't you know better? Why, like, and it's like you're from the suburbs. You have way too many privileges to be making these type of decisions. Halle, you ain't. But again, they're cut from the same low vibrational cloth. And I'm telling you, they had that baby just for a PR stunt. I also don't feel bad for her because she chooses. Yep. This is what this is what she thinks she deserves. It's so sad. If I was her parents, I would be so, like, I would just be so, like, taken aback. I'm gonna play this one clip and then we're gonna go.
4 years.
Wait, hold on.
Social media legend. You talking to a real, like, somebody that put their family in position to win, somebody that motivated your kids, nigga. Motivated your family, your nieces and nephews, somebody that entertained them for years, somebody that really put a stamp on some shit. In music, I got way more accolades than you in music, and I'm doing way better than you in life in general. And I'm 26, and you're 44. 44. I looked up, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna 44. Lie. I didn't know who Joe Budden was until he sat next to Academics. Oh, I don't know what label he was signed to. They had that bitch on the radio, but you know where they had it at the most? Where? The trampoline parks. That's the only place I know you from. Because I used to go to the trampoline parks.
Can anybody name a DDG song, please? Can anybody name a memorable DDG quote? What has DDG done? What has DDG? Can somebody tell me what accomplishments DDG has outside of Halle Bailey? What has DDG done? Whatever. What can anybody even tell me what DDG means? Can anyone tell me what his name stands for? Can anyone tell me what notable thing he has done this year outside of his relationship to Halle Bailey? Can anyone tell me anything interesting outside of the woman that he had a baby with? And then you want to talk about Joe Budden. Now, granted, we don't like Joe Budden over here because he's an abuser. But Joe Budden, like, let's not. First of all, I mean, I can name a couple. Actually, I can only name one Joe Budden song, but that's still one more than DDG. Not only that, I'm sorry, the Joe Budden podcast is a successful platform that he created on his own. He didn't have to dick ride nobody. It's not like he got the platform as a result of who his baby mama was. Hello? Like, hey, Darren, you fucking tried it. DDG is giving Soulja Boy, and that's an insult to, right, exactly. Halle made me know his name and face. But again, I'm sorry, I'm done talking about this little wench, this little heifer. I'm done. Chloe Bailey gives Angela Simmons energy, cringy, want to be sexy. Chloe just wants to be a thought. Like, Chloe just wants to be Chloe wants to be an Instagram thought, and Halle wants to be a rapper's baby mama. And that's the problem. We keep trying to mold these women into things that they don't want to be. Chloe, I really do think that Chloe wants to be an OF girl. I do. I think that's what she wants. And that's fine. Like, go and do it. Go ahead. You probably break a bag. That's what she wants. I think that's her aspirations in life, but she just doesn't want to admit it. Chloe, anyways. Y'all ready to talk about that Tacky Jackie? What the fuck is going on with it? Oh, I'm mad. I don't have the clip of Jaguar Wright throwing the ashes onto her son. Hold on. Let me see. I don't have it. Y'all ready to talk about that Jaguar Wright?
For 4 years, I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters. And the victim-making machine kept going on.
Jay-Z has been notable by his silence since these charges were brought against Diddy. Why do you think that is?
Because that's what he does. He starts little fires everywhere, forces everyone involved to go and carry water while he sneaks away without a response. That changes now, Sean. You must respond. You have no choice. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, Sean Combs have one person in common, professionally and privately. Sean Carter.
So there's a lot to discuss. Now, if y'all know, and shout out to my TikTok community, shout out to my YouTube community. If you follow me on TikTok, you know that I've been following this Jaguar Wright tea for years, since she first came out. I've been clocked it. I clocked it when she jumped out, when she came out and said and made the allegations and accusations against Common, which I wholeheartedly believe. If y'all remember, I think it was like 3 years ago, she came out and said, because that's where this all started. It started off with her talking about her experience with Common, and allegedly he tried to force himself onto her orally, okay, while she was sleeping. That's how it all started. That was like the first viral story. And I was cool with that, okay? I was cool with that. I believed her when she was talking about her story. When Jaguar Wright came forward and said her story, and even when she was talking about things that she heard or things that she experienced, I was perfectly fine with that. Y'all make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Click the link in my bio. But then it started to take a shift to the left, far, far left, okay? My issue is when she started talking about other people's stories. That's when I had an issue, specifically when she started attacking other Black women in Hollywood. Jill Scott, Mary J. Blige, Alicia Keys, Erykah Badu. Who else? The list goes on. Megan Thee Stallion. The list goes on and on. And see, this is my issue with Auntie Jaggy. Auntie Jaguar. This is my issue with her because she's very male identified. have you noticed a lot of her critiques, especially against other Black women, are rooted in misogyny, and they are not valid critiques. Again, when she was talking about Common and Diddy and Jay and whatever, and when she was talking about them potentially harming other women and other children, I was fine with that. Those are legitimate critiques. That's a legitimate issue. Mary J. Blige being a lesbian, Jill Scott allegedly stealing her whole style from you, Alicia Keys being a whore. While I believe some of these accusations, those are not legitimate critiques, and they really have nothing to do with you. And like, that's my issue with Miss Jaguar. Like, all of her critiques towards women was always based on their sexuality, based on shaming them to some certain degree. And it's so funny because, yeah, granted, now you did that. When it came to the whole Diddy thing, you did that. All right, you got that. But my thing is like, and like, that's my issue. A lot of y'all be like, well, she had it right with Diddy. And it's like, but she said a lot of things, though. She said a lot of things. And so, yeah, some of the things that she said was accurate. And let's be clear, half of the things that she said, we done heard. I mean, they were mostly speculative. And most of the stuff that she was saying, we had already heard. She really didn't confirm anything. She just kind of just spoke on things that we have been hearing about for years. But she never really put, like, the only legitimate thing that she said that we never heard about was about Diddy allegedly trafficking the girls. And when I say girls, I'm talking about little kids and stuff. And, Jaguar went from being right to dragging things out for a quick check, for clout. And that's where she lost me. And here's the thing. I'm about to play this clip, right? So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Star Report. First of all, let's take it back. Before I play the clip, I'm going to tell y'all where Jaguar lost it with me. Do y'all know Storm Monroe? Shout out to Storm Monroe. Are y'all familiar with him? Tasha K's ex-protege. Y'all know him? Jaguar Wright went onto Storm Monroe's platform, and I'm not sure how many views they got, but they did well. They went practically viral on his platform. And she went onto his show a couple of times, and he, as far as I'm concerned, it looked like he was exploiting her. I never understood why she kept going onto his show. I never understood why she just didn't create her own show of her own. And again, going back to that male identified thing, I guess she needs a man to do it for her. I mean, bitch, you're the reason why these girls are going viral. I mean, since you're that girl, I would think that you would just, go viral on your own. But I guess she can only do it with a man. She needs to be aligned with a man in order to go viral. I don't know, I guess. So she continues to go onto Storm Monroe's platform, and somehow, some way, they ended up falling out. And Storm Monroe cussed her the fuck out and called her every name in the book, made a whole video about her, said that Jaguar Wright threatened her. And was just very disrespectful to her. After he done monetized her story and made all this money off of her, he kind of just threw her away like a piece of garbage. And he never really showed any receipts. No receipts were ever produced. And now fast forward a year later, now they're making videos again. So I knew right then and there that she was a fucking bird. It's like you got all this smoke with all these women in the industry, but you over here making content and letting a nigga profit off of you, letting a nigga that fucking cussed you out and called you every name in the book, letting him profit off of you after he done cussed you the fuck out. That's how I knew right then and there she was crazy as cat shit. I say all that to say, she also got cussed out by. Let me play this clip. And we're going to dissect this, and I'll be right back. Look at this.
there propping up Vlad?
Do not try to
How
come
are
at
you
me
gonna be
sideways
there
because,
propping up Vlad?
bitch, I don't really give
He
a fuck
lied.
either way about
He
you.
lied on Pierce Morgan.
Okay?
He lied on
We
Pierce
can have
Morgan.
a discussion.
And the receipt,
We can have a
and the
discussion.
receipt is
You
available.
funky, nasty bitch. But you're going to respect me or you can get the fuck off my line. I don't need you to go viral.
Okay.
I don't need you to go
See,
viral, bitch.
You getting cute. He's looking for a moment, and that's fine.
Put your man on the phone. If you can't,
I will in a second. I just want to know why you're propping up a liar.
Never mind everybody else. I'm talking to you right now, you nappy head loser.
Vlad lied.
I'm talking to you.
Vlad lied.
Never mind Vlad. Never mind Vlad. I'm talking to you, bitch.
Now, y'all, I can't play the whole clip because my shit gonna get taken down. Now, y'all just saw this video. Y'all just heard the audio of Jaguar Wright getting cussed the fuck out by this man, right? Now, if you don't know who that man was the Star Report. The Star Report is a radio personality from back in the day. And yeah, like he's a radio personality. He's famous for going at it with celebrities. This man back in the early 2000s threatened DJ Envy's newborn infant child and threatened to do a quote R. Kelly on her. I'm gonna say that again. Okay, so 20 years ago, DJ Envy, had a baby. She's a grown woman now, but when she was a newborn infant child, the Star Report, this guy that was just cussing Jaguar right out, threatened to do some unheinous things to a newborn infant little girl. Okay, this was 20 years ago. My thing is, why would you then turn around, Jaguar Wright, if you are acclaimed advocate for child workers and children and SWs? Why would you then go onto the store to his platform? Does that make any sense? How are you advocating for child victims and then going onto a platform of someone who threatened an infant child? What? Does it make any sense? But because you're full of shit, and that's why I don't feel bad that this man is cussing her out. Storm is a stunt queen and a wannabe city girl, but there's a different conversation for another. Listen, I don't have a problem with Storm Monroe. I probably shouldn't have even read that comment because I was messy. Girl, Tanji, that wasn't even the end of it. How about this?
Yes.
You're not man
I
enough
really like
for me.
that. I really like that. Now, do you want to talk or do you want to try and act funky? What do you want to do? I didn't hang up. What do you want to do?
Oh no!
Hey, I'm right here. She's done with you, bro. What's up with the disrespect, family? Just chill out with the disrespect. That's all I gotta say.
Is that your woman? Is that your woman?
Just chill out with the disrespect.
Don't try and talk on top of me. We're having a conversation. Is that your lady?
I make sure I
Is that your lady?
with Buck.
Is that your lady?
Ask Timothy's ready to ask for that 15-year-old girl he was fucking. That I can turn over to the authorities at any time.
Do what you got to do, bitch.
Oh, Buck.
I had to turn it off, but did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? She just accused him of messing around with an underage girl. My thing is, why are you going onto his platform if you yourself are accusing him of abusing little like what? Jaguar Wright is a fucking Jaguar don't give a fuck about little girls. She don't care about child victims. She don't care about none of it. This is for clout. This is the most. Can somebody drop down in the chat and name me a Jaguar Wright song? Please. I will cash up you $100. 10 seconds. If you drop down and name one Jaguar Wright song. You got 5 seconds left. Because I can't do it. I'm sorry. I just don't respect it. I don't respect it. That's all I got. That's all I have. Ain't got no more. Oh, I got some more shit. Y'all still here? Y'all still fucking with me? I got some more stuff. I know I'm late. But did y'all see? Hold on.
You cannot let a woman
Did y'all see this shit with the TikTok girly Samira going back? I know I'm late as fuck. Going back and forth with the about size inclusivity, and she was going back and forth with like a big girl about Jaguar uses people's. Let me read the comment. Jaguars uses people's traumas as a weapon to get people to do what she wants them to do. Yes. Thank you, Cap. No cap. That's exactly what she does. She weaponizes people's traumas. And yeah, like, she's just a weirdo. Like, again, two things can remain true. Two things can be true at the same time. Let me see what they're talking about in the comments. Two things can remain true at the same time. Jaguar Wright don't give a fuck about these victims. Jaguar Wright don't care about these women. If she did, she wouldn't use the language that she uses. And like, honestly, like, the jig is up, baby. And it's crazy. You'll be over here slut shaming people, yet every time you go viral, you got a different nigga. Y'all know every viral video, every viral circulation, she's with a different man, a different husband. Y'all know that? Y'all notice that? Are we gonna clock it? She done clocked everybody else's tea. Why we not gonna clock hers? She definitely weaponizes people's traumas. Make sure y'all click the video on my bio. I'm live on YouTube. Y'all go give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, that's exactly what she does. She's trash. She definitely, like, her whole ooh, my TikTok got taken down. Her whole brand is built on trauma bonding. Honestly, it's weird. And it's like, again, I was cool when you was talking about your experience, when she was talking about her shit with Common, when she was talking about the shit that she saw with Clive Davis. I was cool with that. But once you start talking about like other, like, bitch, you wasn't there. Like, it's not, and that's the thing, it's not your story to tell. Let the victims tell their stories. Let the victims come forward and tell their stories. The fuck? Sit your old ass down. And she looked like she stink. Hey, Micah. Hey, sister. Y'all gotta catch the lie. She looked like she stink. She looked like she smelled like backwoods and onion. I don't know. She just looked like she got like a I don't know. I don't know. And she's messy as fuck. She's messy as fuck. All the teas is out there. Like, you know it. I'm sorry. When your child, your husband, your friends, your family, like just like how you got a story for everybody, why all your whole family done got a story for you about how you crazy as fuck? Get on your meds. There's video. I'm sorry. And it's like, why don't you talk about yours? Talk about how you talk about, like, I didn't like her spraying Tevin Campbell's tea or claiming that's what she say about Kevin Campbell. I mean, the Kevin Campbell tea, that ain't no tea. Cause what she say about Kevin Campbell? But yeah, like I said, it's not your story to tell. That's what she does. Who cares? Like, when she started talking about Mary J. Blige being gay, who cares? Again, Mary J. Blige being a bisexual is not a critique. That is not a valid critique. Because if we're gonna do that, then we could do the same thing to you. Just like how every time you go viral, you got a different man next to you. That's not a valid critique. You're a grown woman. Whatever you do with your vagina, that's what you do with it. It has nothing to do with the story at hand. Stay on task, stay on topic. And I noticed that you only have smoke with women who are more successful than you. Mary, like, it's like, that he was selling himself in the streets during some hard times. I believe it. But yeah, she's just a messy bitch. She's messy as fuck. I mean, this bitch cheated on her husband with Talib Kweli, who is also an abusive man. who was stalking a young black woman on Twitter for like almost a year. This again, like these are the type of men that she aligns herself with. Like she has a weird way of aligning herself with misogynistic, abusive men, but then claims to be an advocate for victims. Girl, let me go on here. It's getting late. I gotta go put my son down for bed. I got a presentation in the morning. I just want to check in with y'all. I just had to get my whistle wet. I missed y'all. Whoo, girl, I gotta do my Baddies Caribbean review. I gotta do something with this wig, Hanny. And I'll be back. I gotta get ready for the fall. I just bought my Halloween costume. Y'all know I'm having my Halloween party. I have a Halloween party every year. I'm really excited. But yeah, y'all go ahead and roll up and take a shower. And get ready, get some money for this weekend. I'll be back for some more. Y'all, I go live every Monday at 9:00. Make sure y'all put a notification bell on, and y'all enjoy y'all messy Monday. And I'll be back for some more. Y'all, I love y'all. Bye, y'all.